Hi, boys and girls, how are you? I was just looking at the beautiful illustration of the story I want to share with you today. But before we begin, how was your weekend? Did something happen make your heart smile? Beautiful. Did you went for a ride or for a family walk and enjoy some of the sunshine? Beautiful. Boys and girls, I was outside today in my front yard and I saw my tulip finally peeking through the soil. I can see the green leaves, this little bit, but you know what? I know they're working really hard because soon they're gonna give us beautiful tulips and beautiful colors to share with our neighbors and friends. For everybody who walk outside my house, they can see them and enjoy them as much as we do. Boys and girls, today we're gonna learn about subitizing. It's a big word, right? But don't worry, some of you already have worked at school with those things, and I know you know very well in my classroom how to do that. Before we begin, let's go read a book together. Little Things. Thanks for sun, for wind and snow, for rain that makes the flower grows. And thanks for friends to share each day, sunny, soggy, bright or gray. Thanks for cats and dogs, for singing birds and leaping frogs. Thanks for bunnies and birds and doves, and for all our friends and all that we love. Thanks for pears and apples, for daisy in the rose. Thanks for pumpkin and pine trees, for everything that grows. Thanks for the drum with its rattle-pum-pum, and the bells with its ring-ding-ding. Thanks for the flute with its toot-toot-toot that makes me want to sing. Thanks for games and for goodies at picnics in the park. Thanks for funny stories round a campfire when it's dark. Thanks for ice cream when it's hot and soup on a winter's day. I hope the cat is as happy with its meal of munchy hay. The end. What are things that you are happy for? And what things that you are thankful for? Make sure you find 3 things to say thank you to the family that you have at home. Thank you to mommy, to your dad, to your brothers and sisters. And also, don't forget to say thank you to Jesus for the blessing that he gives us every day. Boys and girls, are you ready for the activity today? Great. For this activity, we're going to need a big piece of paper. What I'm using is an old calendar from many years ago that I always keep, and I'm using just the white part of the calendar. Also, you need paper color or foam. I found foam that have extra from another activity. And then you're gonna need a piece of cardboard or a cereal box, and you're gonna cut in a piece of a shape as big as one adult hand. So I made the shape for my egg, and then I start doing the eggs on my paper. So I'm gonna move the camera a little bit back so you can see how we're gonna do this activity. So how are we gonna do it? I'm gonna face it to you. I begin already tracing my eggs and then doing some patterns of numbers. So we're gonna do my last row. So just gonna trace my egg. You can do it just without tracing. However, I like it because they look a little bit more organized, and I know they're gonna be all the same size. So I already had made my dots, but I'm still missing some dots. I'm missing the dots for 9, for 5, and 12. So how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna take different colors, so I'm just gonna stretch my hand to get more colors here. And I have just different markers. And for 9, I'm gonna make a different way of showing 9. So this you can do, you can ask somebody at home, an adult, or a sibling to help you. So they can do the circles and you can color the groups in different colors. It's a lot easy like that to check your numbers. So for example, for my number 9, I'm gonna do 3 group of 3 because I know that is a 9. Boys and girls, I know subitizing seems like a big word, but you know what? It's not that difficult. Actually, it's pretty easy. What it is just you're gonna try to identify the number, if the group of dots, without counting by 1. So you're gonna do mental math. We do this in my classroom. A lot of my students love this activity. We use different ways to show them activities. So I already have here 9. I'm gonna do a 5. And for this activity, I'm gonna do 2 group of 2 or 1 group of 4. Depends how you see it and how your brain is gonna be training. So we are gonna be training our brains to do math, because we don't wanna be counting all the time by ones, because it may take a little bit too long. But when you can sabotage, you know your group. So you know if a group of 2, and you have 1 group of 2 and 1 group of 3, that is a 5, exactly. So we have 1 more to do, and it's 12. So how I can make 12? Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna make 3 group of 4. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna color it in. You can use as many colors you want, because you know we are decorating Easter eggs. So each of the eggs represent an Easter egg. Also, you know what I like to use too? I like to use those plastic Easter eggs, and I put the numbers inside. It's like a subitizing Easter hand. There you have. And then we're missing my last group, and I'm gonna make it purple. I just like the combination of purple. And that is 12. And boys and girls, as soon you have all your Easter egg decorated with dots corresponding a number, you're gonna do the second part. And as well, you can always ask a family member to help you. So here we have our game board. Our game board is right here. We have Easter eggs with different numbers. So what I did here, I used the phone that had some extra from another activity, and I draw my numbers. So here, can you see here? Very good. So we have number 3, and then I make different numbers, different ways to show number 3. I did tallies, 10 frame, and fingers. So now I'm missing right here. I did number 5. So I have 5 fingers, 5 tallies, and 5 in the 10 frame. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cut this. Very easy. I take my paper and I put my eggs, thank you. And I'm gonna cut around. Remember, fingers away from the scissor. Very important, we don't wanna cut our fingers. So you see my fingers are very away and curl up from the scissor. It's better to stop and be careful. And then I have my eggs. So the same shape I use for my board, the same shape I will use for this. And here I go. So I'm gonna write number 9. You don't need to always write the word. I'm gonna show you 12 without writing the word. And then I'm gonna do 9 tallies. And I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do 5 plus 4 equals 9. So you can do different strategies. And my last one is for number 12. And I'm gonna show you, you don't need to always write the word. So if you don't wanna write the word, you make sure you write your number very big. And I'm gonna do 12 tallies. And I know for 12 tallies, I need 2 group of 5 and 2 alone. And I'm going to do something different here. I'm gonna do 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. And that is gonna give me exactly 12. I know that I need 4 group of 3 to make 12. So how you gonna play this game? I'm gonna show you. You're gonna take your numbers and you're gonna put them in a bag, or you're gonna ask somebody at home to hiding around the house. When you find one, you're gonna come, look at the number. What number is this? 11. Very good. So you're gonna look here and you're gonna put it in the egg they belong. So here I have 3 and 3 and 3 plus 1 is 10 plus 1 is 9. And I'm gonna put it in my number 11. So I have 12. I think I said 9, but I meant 11. So here I have 12, and I'm gonna put it this way because I'm using that strategy. Can you tell me what number is this? 3. Do you see any of the eggs with 3 dots? Where? Very good. Let's go try one more. Let's go try this one. Do you see, what number is this? 10. Do you see any dot that make a group of 10? What? This one? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So this is one group of 3. 2 group of 3, that's 6. And then I have a group of 4 that makes 10. Very good. Like this, boys and girls, that's your game. What I want you to challenge is when you can put the numbers like that, you're going to use just the back and try to recognize the numbers. So here you have tallies, 10 frame, and a number pad that you can use. So boys and girls, don't forget, the Subitizing is really easy. And before I go, I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to show you a card for 5 seconds. And you're going to say it at home. What number can you identify? What number was that? 6. Very good. Let's go try one more. Maybe this one is too difficult, but I think you can do it. What was that? 5. Excellent. And the last one, before we go? 4. Excellent job. Boys and girls, what you can do when you finish this activity, actually you can cut all the eggs from your paper and also use it as a flashcard. So you can ask mom or dad or your siblings to help you and they show you, and then you go saying the numbers very quickly. So don't forget, Subitizing is fun, and math is always fun to do with friends or family around you. I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a beautiful Monday. Bye-bye.